Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy StumpD back for the OPTC video. And in today's video, it is day 5 of Grand Party, the greatest and grandest party of them all. Season 7 is wrapping up and we have our final day matches. And this is where we kind of put our hands together, close our eyes and pray that the RNG Lord is on our side. And of course, we are using the one, the only, the GOAT, the greatest, Goldie Roger. But unlike yesterday, I have a bit of a different team for you guys, and I wanted to talk about why this is so unique. But if you enjoyed the video, about the like button, the 8 vs 8 fights, the big old stuff over here on Stump channel, on the StumpD Gacha channel is always the way we've done Grand Party, so I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Let me know how you guys went in Grand Party in the comment section below. But with that said, let's dive in. Alrighty, Rooney, so we found a Top Musica team, and I do like versing Top Musica. I think Top Musica is very, very good. However, I just don't think she's all that when it comes to the GP burst and the GP leader ability. Funny enough, I do feel like there's probably going to be a side team in the middle, but the quick team is their leading team. So, a lot of driven characters there, but one of the teams on our team is actually Dex. So, we are going to start it off with our Dex team. Blackbeard and Dalton are great at nerfing there, so we're going to dive in with that. We're going to use our int team in the middle, because I do think Psy's probably there, and then we have strikers at the end. So with that said, let's dive in, let's see how we go. But as you guys probably noticed, we are using Roger, but we aren't using slashes, we aren't using Psy, and we're not using anything that's really boosted under Roger. Grand Party has become a game mode that it doesn't really matter what your GP leader boosts. If you play to the rules and have a really good burst, just like what Roger provides, you can do some really cool stuff with All Reliable Dex, with the int team being so crazy at the moment, and strikers being absolutely fantastic. So, my hair's going crazy, so I do apologize. So I was hoping that Whitebeard Roger would go absolutely ballistic this season, because, like, int, strikers, all that fun stuff is, like, going absolutely AWOL. But, turns out that, like, Roger was just better. I just realized that my screen is not in the right spot. I do apologize about that start. So, fix it up there now for you guys. But utilizing Dex under Roger has been a thing with slashes, like, littered through Dex. But int became, like, a big thing, because int and driven powerhouse, they always get boosted in Rumble. But now strikers just go absolutely ballistic. The strikers are so good, we can just chuck them on a Roger team. So as you guys can see here, we're having no issues tearing through this quick team. Quick's in a weird spot as well. Their HP driven team, HP cutting and fixed damage driven team, is very, very good. But I just don't, like, see it ever really rivaling Quick. Especially in Grand Party when, like, you have all these extra stats. It definitely can, and RNG can definitely work in its favor. But it's just not something that, like, you see too often, per se. So, our Dex team is very powerful against Quick as well, because Blackbeard absolutely destroys Quick, as you guys saw with the HP cuts and the fixed damage. Dalton also nerfs, so we don't even need Yamato on this team, because Kid is getting that double driven and striker buff. And even with the special one of Whitebeard, like, no issues whatsoever. The downside to this, actually, is we're actually not going to get even close to our burst. So the next team probably isn't going to see that. But it does mean that we'll probably get 2 bursts for our striker team. So that's always fun. But first fight in the bag, or part 1 of the first fight in the bag. Let's see what happens on the second fight and if it is Psy. If it's Psy, we're in a really good spot, because I do run Apu, the Legend Apu on the team. It is not. Is that strength? It's a strength team with the new Sasaki. Interesting. And the new Who's Who. That's an interesting find. Very interesting find. I don't know how this is going to go, actually. Kaido I'm not scared of, because we don't have Dex. And our driven team is quite nice. And as you guys might see on our driven team, in that little in that bottom right-hand corner, we're actually using Roger on this team. It's just so weird that driven has so many good options that you can just chuck Roger at the back end of the team, and it just works. Like, you have to put him somewhere, and this is the team to do it, because int driven is just so powerful. Alright, Fuji going off early is very, very handy for us. A lot of extra guard, a lot of extra defense. I would have liked to see the half stats on Kid, but getting the half stats from Top Music, it does help out a lot. Alright, we're going to cop the burst here. Bunch of fixed damage. Okay, we're very, very close. I would have loved to have got the half stats off here, because we're definitely losing Fuji. But I'm going to pop this, because I'm pretty confident with this, we'll definitely get the win. Waifus are gone. We don't have to worry about that confusion. Everyone's now half stats. Who's Who coming in is interesting because I think Who's Who has a very attack-centric special. We're going to get some HP cuts to bring back our burst. And this is going to do big damage. Yeah, see you later. Damn. Blue Jam's so good, man. Blue Jam is so good. Hopefully we cop the Arlong special before they all die. Because oh, actually, what am I talking about? We just do this and we win, right? Sick. Roger's Burst, man. As you guys know, Roger's Burst is crazy. Obviously, we could see the first fight, so that definitely helps out. But now we're getting into the pointy end, the nitty-gritty stuff. Let's see how we go. Alright, so another top Musica build, and honestly, I'm pretty comfortable just running the same team that I was running earlier. Or the same setup, I should say. This particular build has, obviously, an Int team in the front. Not super comfortable versing Int with Dex, but I do think if we get the Roger Burst, we can definitely get the win there. Strikers are very, very good, though, so I'd be very inclined to put Strikers first. I think I will, just in case there's a Dex team later. And then we'll run Int in the middle, and then Dex at the end. I think that's probably our best shout. Strikers are so good at the moment that I am comfortable running them up against Int, because if Whitebeard Roger go, we could take out some really big hitters. But let's see what we're working with here. It is a nice Int team. It's a chonky Int team. Pell on the bench with Dory in the front. Interesting selection. I'm glad that we switched out of Dex, because Dex is very susceptible to Special Bind, where the Strikers, they're not as susceptible. So I think this was a good option for us. Jack is losing a lot of attack. Why is Jack losing a lot of attack? Jack is a fighter striker. Who nerfs fighters? Oh, Dory nerfs strikers. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. I know Broly does, well, yeah, I call him Broly, but... So this is going to give us special blinds. And I think we're pretty, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, we are pretty susceptible to special bind, but I know Whitebeard and Roger is not. So, this is an interesting one. Obviously, with Int in the front, we did know this was going to be a hard task. Everyone cops at half stats. That's very annoying. And Kanjuro is getting absolutely demolished in the front there. So nice defense for Kanjuro. This is going to hurt. Kanjuro probably dies here. Yeah, okay. But that's okay, because we do have Neko to give us some HP cutting and to still give us some buffs in the early start of the fight. Alright, taking out Mori is good, but Kid is just triple buff, so he's getting all of the good stuff. Alright, some more HP cuts coming in. I don't really want to use my burst here. Kuzan, did Kuzan just kill someone? He did. Top Musica, that's big. You know what? I'm actually going to do it because I think we can get the knockout on Blackbeard. We can get the knockout on Blackbeard. That's big too. We're not susceptible to half stats anymore because we got rid of the half stats units. We lose to Sora, which is kind of a problem. Ugh. I'm scared of that Kid special in the back there. I would love to see Dory get knocked out here. Nice. And Kid? Oh, you love to see it. Rebecca Toy Soldier actually a very underrated nuking unit. They're actually quite good. I think Whitebeard Roger's copying this, right? No, Kuzan is. Because Kuzan gets the extra stats from Roger. Alright, let's see some more damage. Give me some more damage. I'm pretty confident that we've got the win here. Because Whitebeard... Yeah, okay, that's a lot earlier than I would have liked. A lot earlier than I would have liked. But Strikers getting the win over Ints. You do like to see it. You do love to see it. Let's move on to the second fight now. Alright. Going in with our Int team. And Roger is on this team. So Strikers are getting a bigger buff. What are we coming up against? Dex. Okay. Not ideal because we have Blue Gem and Fuji. And they're running Moria, Blackbeard. Oof. No Pell though because Pell was on the first team. Interesting choice to put Pell on the first team when you're running Dex. But is working out in their favor because we do have Blue Jam in the front lines. Let's see how this goes. Dex is very susceptible to Special Bind though, and Kid can Special Bind. I don't run both Giants on this team purely because I need that extra spot for Roger. Blue Jam's going to lower some defense here. So not bad damage for type disadvantage, especially against Kid. Fuji takes a big shot there. Oh, that's bad timing. Really bad timing. Top Musica almost went. Like, almost had the special ready to go there. Okay, we're copying the burst here. This is going to give our burst. Big 4K. I would love to see Blackbeard get special blended here. No one got special blended. Sick. Great job, kid. You're doing great, kid. You're doing great. Blackbeard's going to kill Moria for sure. Not Moria, Fuji. No, Fuji's alive. Fuji somehow always manages to get his special off. Always. Doflamingo. Surely Fuji dies there. Yep. Okay, see you later. Oh. We're not in a good spot here. There are a lot of half stats already going on, so I don't really want to use my burst. They are so tanky. I would love to see Moria die for that revive and Smoko to get some special binding off. Alright, there goes... Oh, surely! Dofi is special binder now, which is good. It means it's gonna save us a lot of damage. We don't have any quick units in the front anymore, so we don't have to worry about that. Beautiful timing there, kid. Surely Moria dies, right? Surely. There's the revive. Blackbeard is going to give us a huge HP cut. I am tempted to pop the burst now, though. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Just because I can see a lot of specials coming my way. And I'm hoping Broly actually kills here. I'm hoping Broly comes in and does a lot of damage here. No, he only hit 2 units. Top Musica, do it. Finish it off. Oh, huge. Huge, huge, huge. Sobermask, Soot could still clutch this fight for them, though. Special bind on Sobermask. Oh, he special bind Dalton, though. Okay. No, Sobermask, don't do it. Sobermask, don't do it. Okay, beautiful. Half stats. Hitting Dalton is good, though. Dalton could have, like, been a huge problem for us. A huge problem. Sobermask still was as well, but, like, Dalton could have been a monstrous problem. Alright, beautiful. Second win in the bag. 1 to go. 14 to 15. We're at that absolute moment where we need to close our eyes and pray, and hopefully we can still get some good RNG. On to the next fight. So I don't know what's more scary, seeing Roger and Whitebeards at the end or seeing Rogers at the end. I think we're going to go with this particular fight because the final team has Roger Whitebeard, and I think we can probably avoid that. I am going to use Dex down the bottom there because I always like to use Luffy against any team that uses Roger Whitebeard for the revive. But those top 2 teams, look, we have no idea what we're going up against there. So, let's choose the top team. Let's put Dex at the end. We're going to start with strikers. Middle's going to be in. We're going to finish off with Dex. Let's see how we go. Alright, if you got this far in the video, I want you to put your hands together for me, close your eyes, and pray in the comment section. Hashtag pray for stub. Let's do it. It's all you can do when you get to these 14 wins in Grand Party. Let's see what we're coming up against first. We are coming up against Int. Not ideal. And this is a bloody big Int team with Yamato and Smoker on the bench. Fuji in the front. Not an ideal time. But strikers are very, very good this season. So let's see how we go. Plus, we don't really have to worry about the burst too much. We might see it, but it's only going to help us with getting our burst back. So let's see how we go here. This is nerve-wracking. This is the nervous times. And seeing 3 Roger Whitebeards at the end, man, like, just not a fun time. Roger Whitebeard, honestly, is... behind Roger is the next best GP leader, in my opinion. It goes Roger Whitebeard. Like, it's a huge difference. But, Roger Whitebeard is still very good. And they've got an absolute power creep this particular season. Hopefully, these guys are using Psy. Don't like that. It's a lot of damage. Hopefully, these guys are using Psy and we get 2 kills here. Please get 2 kills here. Alright, Fuji went and Moria is so close to dying that I could taste it. I could taste it. Moria's going to half stats us now. Oh, wait, did Moria die? Oh, Moria's gone! That's big. Yamato came in after a special too, so Yamato has a little bit of time before we have to worry about that half stats. Now we've lost a lot of attack, but our defense is still going strong. Okay. Special binding the 2 units that have their special story. Let Kuzan go. Gotta let a peacock fly, man. Let the peacock fly. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I feel like this is gonna hurt. Yeah, okay. Ow. Big ow. Big owie. Big owie owie. I probably should have used the burst then. Roger Whitebeard's gonna kill 2 units. I should have used it then. I definitely should have used it because I would have killed Yamato. Of course you hit Yamato. Oh dear. Oh no. Alright, I think we're okay though. As much as I want them to use their burst, I kind of don't because I want to use that to charge up. But they do get 2, so I would just kind of like to win this fight. Please. Please. Okay, please use the burst. Please use the burst. Please use the burst. Please use your burst. Use your burst. Roger Whitebeard, use your burst. Roger Whitebeard, burst, brother. Burst for me. Ah. That sucks. You can skip, but I feel like there's a lower chance that the AI uses burst. They can do it, but I feel like there is a much lower chance. So, going into the second fight with Ints, please be Psy. Strikers with Roger. Why Strikers with Roger and then you use Roger Whitebeard as a leader? And is that V1 Whitebeard? Yo, hold up. That's V1 Whitebeard right there. Kind of good, because we're going to actually see the burst here from Roger Whitebeard, and they're only going to buff Psy and Int. So, not a lot of characters on this squad actually get that buff. Only Kuzan and Roger do. So, that's quite nice. Alright, this is where we are going to use a Roger burst with this team, because I do think we'll be able to get it back by the final fight. Whitebeard does a lot of HP cuts as well. Alright, we're going to use it for Blue Jam. I do want Blue Jam to hit, like, half stats. Blue Jam can do a lot of damage. I know he does halve defense. Yeah, bring everyone together, Conjurer. But I definitely want him to try and do as much damage as possible. Decent damage. Big damage from Top Musica right here. Because Top Musica doesn't halve defense. But, yeah, that's big. That is big. I'm very confused why you're using Roger Whitebeard as your leader when you have Roger on a team. Doesn't make much sense to me, but look. Maybe he's cooking something I don't know about. Man, Fuji survived that? Yo. Big. It's big. Okay, the monsters are gonna do damage, yo. And we got the Porkster, the big Porkster coming in with the 4K fixed damage. It's a lot of damage. And who's left? Conjurer and Blue Jam's probably the scariest for damage output, so I would love to get my burst back. Pop the burst. And wrap this fight up. I would love to get the 15 wins right here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Cool. Cool. Oh, cool. Cool. That seemed a lot scarier when I was looking at the listing. But that went well. 245,000 as well? Yo, I would love to see. The last fight was it was a striker team. I knew that was a striker team back there. Yo. Cool. Well, Season 7 in the bag, in the books. You love to see it. We get the title, we get the gems, we get all the good stuff. Thanks to our boy, Goldie Roger. Let me know how you guys went in the comment section below. How'd you guys go with Grand Party? I know it's not everyone's favorite game mode, but hopefully you enjoy the content over here on the channel. If you do, belt the like button for. Remember, hashtag pray for Stump, but if you got this far, hashtag let's go Stump or hashtag let's go Grand Party. Let me see it in the comment section below. While you're down there, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff for me. Most importantly, though, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Late!